with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through you. Enjoy the show. Yeah.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Five teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Penix here from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell that running back is smelling the end zone? He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 19.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, in it for the first time. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Running once again with Kronsky-Merritt. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards. That's
Pack the
good
60,
for
pack the 60.
Washington. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready up.
Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's good for a Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Kronsky-Merritt. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
They're going to run again here with Kronsky-Merritt. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Kennedy Lions.
That's another Washington Commanders first
Hawk
down.
70. Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Now.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tigers.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 8, go.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw again, it's Daniels. It's caught. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt. That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. To get the return out across the 30 before he goes out. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Falcon first down.
First and 10, around to Robinson. A lot of space ahead. Nice cut back to the right sideline. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Another carry for Robinson. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Cross has it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Ready, ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a small gain up to the 38. It's DeAndre Prince up to make that play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Lightning 18.
2nd down give to Krosky Merritt. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped, but this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Brings up 3rd down.
6 ready.
Firing quickly out wide. Daniels. Get out of bounds after a small gain. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Ready.
It's Krosky Merritt on 3rd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. 70 Lions. Let go.
Rolling on 1st down, Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
6-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Dragon 60. Stephanie. For Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, you're going to say, at the 5-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels back to throw. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Chap. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Penix. Escapes the pocket.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Penix now. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Try and run here with Robinson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hook 70, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Daniels now on 1st down. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Here comes Williams on the return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6. Brings up second and 16 at the 12-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lions. Warriors 70, 65 cat, 65 cat.
To throw, Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Volk with a point after. And the Falcons lead by 15 now.
Commanders 13.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Hey. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Starting on the ground here, Kronsky Merritt. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing now, Daniels. And they pick him off again! And he brings it back for the pick six and the Atlanta touchdown. Thrown at the deathwood, linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about it? Think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lions.
Daniels coming back after that pick. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Kronsky Merritt. And he's taken down at the 30. Looking quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Washington first down.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
30-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 tight, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
To the air again, Daniels. And this is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this two-point attempt.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Eagle, 60 Buffalo 18. 19 Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for two.
I could still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Staying with Robinson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Running left is Robinson. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 21.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep this time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Dose of the hurry up here.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Check, check. Hurt. Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for Daniels. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On second down, Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail.
Ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To his back, here's Rashad White. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 18. Rock Warrior 70. Panther 11. Go, Riggs. Go.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down, give to Robinson. This is going to be shying at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down, here's Penix. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And he's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
19
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70, Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll drop this down, White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's a gain of 8.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 32-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Play action now, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in, inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
60 by 6, Cougar 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. He rolls to his right. On the screen, this is White. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Rashawn White touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Commanders 48. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. Room to work at the 35. Through the 45. Bijan Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panthers ready.
From the gun, run for Koski Merritt. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
Okay, ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Giving this to Koski Merritt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ready up.
Second down now, they need 7.
Viking, 18, Riders, 18. Get it. 70 line, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior, 70.
Back to throw, here's Daniels. He's got it near the 8. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 35.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Falcons cover off the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 4-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running here with Bijan. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Robinson. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Once more, it's Robinson. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. They've got a man in motion. Now Penix on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Trying for it with Penix. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Drake London with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
56. Commanders 35.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets him into a good spot. Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get back on top of it, but he's touched down. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out,
I'm
bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it tricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out.